Salutations, my name is Drunker, and today we are back with another episode of XXL WOOFIA. That's right, today we are going to be reading through Boba and Magic, the Furvale files. That's right, it has been a hot minute since I last played XXL WOOFIA, so you know what? We're gonna play it today. So I actually have not read through this event before. I've only seen like bits and pieces of it, but like not the entire event. So yeah, and it's also kind of true with the next event that we're gonna be reading. So yeah. So anyway, we got 9 stories today, right? So I guess let us start with the grand opening. What? Grand opening of what? Let me check my mic if it's working. It seems alright. Let's go. Speaking of the appreciation fair, it can only be that, right? The annual festival of the mysterious Furvale University of Magic. The Furvale Appreciation Fair is now in full swing. I'm Kantos, the Student Council President, and on behalf of the Furvale Student Council, welcome to Furvale's Annual Appreciation Fair. On this special day, to help everyone open their hearts, show gratitude, and meet new friends, the Student Council has prepared some mini-games too. Collect stamps and drop your stamp card into the prize cup to enter this year's raffle. You can win the Student Council's special gifts. Come join us! Alright. Wow! Kantos is so cute! This year, the Student Council is also running a special booth with creative wellness potion drinks. Students and guests are welcome to drop by. Yay! Let me check if it's working. Okay, we're fine. It's buzzing again this year. So many fun booths. Let's take a walk around before heading back to help out at our own booth. From the auditorium to the student council booth, Kantos passes by a stall brightly decorated in red, green, and yellow, and Gando. President Kantos! Perfect timing! I was about to finish all my pea, corn, and carrot snack bars out of boredom. What? Wanna try my newest pea, corn, and carrot popsicle? Made with locally grown, non-GMO, organic beans straight from Furvale. Wait, let me check if Okay, there seems to be no issue with the cursor, sorry. It's gonna be good when you can't stop eating. It'll make you sharper, taller, and more confident. Can't promise perfect test scores though. Ew. Oh, well. We got Rutenix. Hey, isn't that our adorable president, mythical beast folk? Pea, corn, and carrot popsicle. Give me 2. One for our president here. After all, proper nutrition is the best investment in good health. I heard eating this even makes you smarter. Now that's a sure win. Wow, Rutenix, you get it. This pea, corn, and carrot recipe is my life's philosophy. One day, I'll make it famous all across the world. Exactly. A business with this kind of return is bound to succeed. Here, as thanks for your constant support, these pea, corn, and carrot popsicles are on the house. Ugh! Someone's actually eating frozen pea, corn, and carrot? I feel like calling the cops. Thank you, Gando. I also developed this new pea, corn, and carrot spice, pure, natural, and pesticide-free. I call it the magic that makes any food delicious. Take some home if you don't mind. It doesn't look great, but once you try it, you'll be amazed. Thanks for sharing, Gando. Wow, the color's incredible. Even if you don't want to eat it, you definitely want your friends to try it. After leaving Gando's booth, Kantos and Rutenix continue along the path back to the student council booth. Kantos, you seem a bit out of it. Haven't been sleeping well? That's kind of you, Rutenix. I've just been worn out from organizing the fair lately. Furvale surely needs a talented and dedicated student council president like you, Kantos. And of course, it also needs a brilliant and energetic treasurer like me, Rutenix, to back you up. Huh? Isn't that Owlbert's booth? Hoot! Welcome. Ooh! Sorry, this is my newest invention, the Hoot Hoot Energy Mint Spray. If you're sleepy, just spray it once and you'll instantly feel alive. Huh? Looks like it's still too much for Albert. Too bad we can only host events during the day. Maybe we should try a night festival sometime. Let's see what else he's selling. A refreshing massage helmet? Just wear it and it will automatically massage your acupoints to wake you up instantly, all hands free. And ultra bitter anti-sleep coffee beans that'll banish your drowsiness right away. Looks like the effects doesn't last long. The cell is already nodding off again. But it seems to work for a bit. I'll buy a few for you to try out, Kantos. You don't have to. Why not leave them in the student council room so everyone can share? You really need to rest properly. If you can't take care of yourselves, you won't have the strength for bigger things. It's just that there's been so much to do lately, I can't seem to stop at all. Thanks, Rutenix. It's kind of embarrassing to have you worry about me like this. Kantos gently picks up a blanket from the booth and drapes it over Albert, then quietly leaves with Rutenix. What's wrong? I'm just a little worried that our student council booth might not do as well as we hope this year. Our finances have been tight for a while, and if this keeps up, we'll have to do extra fundraising. I didn't mean that you haven't been doing your job, Rutenix. It's just that securing benefits for everyone has always been one of our key duties. But every time we host an event, the budget's never quite enough to cover what everyone needs. It's always such a challenge. Huh? That's because someone's too nice and we'd end up overspending every term. That's exactly why we need a person to manage the finances. Speaking of funds, I have an idea, actually, and that's the real reason I came to see you today. Huh? This year, we're running a potion drink booth, right? I know some friends researching culinary science who are interested in this year's theme. They recently invited me to help test one of their enhancement formulas. If we run a small market experiment, we can receive a generous sponsorship. Sorry for bumping into you. Ooh, an interesting character. Huh? Isn't that... Huh. Don't worry. They're just a new Spice Society club. I've talked to them before when fundraising. They're just a curious bunch of culinary enthusiasts. They're fun to work with, though they're not very well known. People often mistake them for scammers, but I can guarantee that they're fine. So what do you say? Want to take the offer? I can handle the arrangements if you like. Let me think about it first. Thanks, you Rutenix. When the two return to the student council booth, Fogg storms out with an angry look, glaring fiercely at Rutenix. Rutenix! You let me set up the entire booth myself? It couldn't be helped. I had the sacred duty of escorting our president back safely. You really worked hard, kind sir. Fogg, The booth's ready. If there's nothing else, get into position already. You too, Kantos. I got it. Should I take Rutenix's offer and accept that experiment proposal? No, I should believe in our own strength instead. Welcome everyone to the Student Council's Creative Wellness Potion Drinking Booth. We have refreshing boba milk tea, revival potion energy drink, and special herbal jelly. Come take a look. Thank you for coming. Have a nice day. Treat any drinks here. Please wait a moment. People do come to support Kantos and the student council, but compared to the usual options, the light drinks makes business look rather ordinary. At this rate, we probably won't make enough to cover the booth's expenses before the event ends. It's not your fault, they just don't appreciate the products. So, Kantos, have you considered my proposal? How about trying something different? Well... Kantos, you should trust your formula. Just keep selling as they are. Hey, don't fret yet. It's only a small proposal to tweak our sales strategy. I want to try. Even if we don't make any change, nothing's gonna happen. Fine. I want to test the Spice Society's culinary enhancement formula. I hope by making the drinks tastier, it will also boost our sales. Rutenix, can you help with the mixing? Got it. Leave it to me. Let's head on let's head down the road to big profits. Rutenix, you're over the top. We're here to raise funds for the sake of the students' smiles and welfare. Soon, Rutenix begins preparing the drinks using the Spice Society special recipe. First, follow the original procedure of the drink. Pour water into the cauldron and stir 3 times with a silver spoon to let the cauldron absorb the magic in the air. Pour in the base and add tea essence as the potion's foundations. The liquid will turn a pale red. Next, add the main wellness ingredients. Put in jelly powder, mandrake roots, and special sugar-free Darlo creamer. Next, flame tempering. Heat the drink with a green spirit flame, keeping the temperature steady until colorful vapor rise from the brew. Take a feather and form the stirring. Chant softly while stirring the flame's energy and the ingredients can fully blend. Now, add the key special formula, a few drops of refined Northern Dragon Whip essence to enhance flavor and color. Then draw small rune circles around the cauldron with chalk to lock the potion's energy and prevent dissipation. Place the cauldron on an obsidian tray and let it rest for 1 minute. The liquid will clear and simmer with mystical hues. Add different ingredients for each drink type to complete the preparation. Finally, pour the potion into cups engraved with magic sigils, cork them, then shake 30 times. Done! Here are the newly improved drinks. Sweet Kantos number 1, Buff Bunny drink number 2, and Fluffy Foxtail mix tea number 3. Want to taste them together? Just look at these colors. They already look delicious and will definitely sell well. Wow, these colors are so pretty, and they even match our fur tones. Let's taste them right away. I'll try it first. If I get poisoned, I'll drag myself up and beat your sorry ass, Rutenix. Thanks, folk, but as the student council president, it's my duty to personally check the products. Wait, Kantos! Delicious! This is amazing! The Revival Potion Energy Drinks tea aroma is richer now, and it blends perfectly with the Darlo creamer. I want more! And the refreshing Boba milk tea and herbal jelly no longer taste plain, and their colors are much brighter. There's even a spicy aftertaste that makes me feel fully energized. And all of these ingredients are common and easy to get, so that's what a powerful formula is like. But Kantos, there's still not enough. Huh? Right, we need a charismatic salesperson. I have an idea. The job must go to Fogue. Not a chance. Last time I followed your crazy idea, I almost broke the school rules. Hey, but didn't everything turn out fine in the end? Fogue, calm down. Let's at least hear Rutenix's idea. Sometimes thinking outside the box can spark something new. Fine, what's the plan? Be out with it. Well... After some exchanges, Fogue is dressed in Rutenix's custom sale outfit, drawing everyone's attention with his muscular build and the outfit's cut. Oh my goodness, Fogue, Rutenix, well, Rutenix really was right on the money, huh? Wow, Fogue looks so awesome. A crowd is gathering already! In a short amount of time, more and more onlookers visit and stop at the booth. Hey, look! There's a big, good-looking rabbit beast folk over there. Wow! Students these days are so bold! What confidence! See? Even before we started selling, people are already interested. It's effective. Then let's reopen the booth right now. Vogue, remember the sales line? Sip, sip, sparkly, sparkly, a sip of happiness coming right up. This is the sweet magic that makes everything taste better. Come give it a try. It smells heavenly. I want it. Give me a set. Damn, this is all for Kantos. That one. I want the sweet. Oh, what would you like to order? Say it out loud. Sweet Countess number 1. It's so embarrassing, but it tastes so good. Hurry up. Okay, here's your number 1. Please come again. Before long, the drinks have sold out thanks to the crowd folk drew, and the ingredients have also been used up. What? Already sold out? I want to buy them for my friends too. What a shame. We're restocking right now. Please come back later. I'll be back then. Wow, amazing. The enhancement formula and the sales outlet work perfectly. With how fast things are selling, we've already broken even. Hold on. Don't rest yet. Since we've only just broken even, our goal now should be to maximize net profits. Otherwise, we are just working for nothing. Based on next year's budget estimate, we need twice the effort. What did you say? Rutenix is right, but this is already huge progress. Thank you so much, Fogue and Rutenix. It's nothing. So let's keep it up. We need more of the Spices Society's special formula. Rutenix, can you get more from your friends? It'd be a waste to just rest for now. I was waiting for you to ask. How about coming with me to greet them personally? I'd love to, but the booth still needs cleaning. Fogue and I will wait here for your good news. That's too bad. I'll be right back, Fogue. Thanks for the work, too. Just go and come back quickly, and don't let me catch you bringing anything suspicious back. Well, our definitions of suspicious might not be the same. Has the target started moving? Time to go. Come visit the Student Council drink booth. We'll promise it'll be worth your while. Awesome! For next semester's project, I should also research the developing of a creative pea, corn, and carrot drink. If you give me a little incentive, I might consider sharing my secrets to success with you. Really? I can't wait! I'll get going now. Thanks for the popsicles earlier. It was delicious. Thanks for the compliment. It's been so long since anyone said that to me. I'll definitely stop by when you reopen later. An energy drink, huh? Hoot, I really need that. I'll take one. I'll save one for you. Don't forget to drop by. Good night. Hello, welcome. Oh, hi, Rutenix. Oh, hi, Beer Nox. Did I say Rutenix? Sorry. Hey, I'm telling you, the magic coffee from the cafeteria at noon was awful. Huh? Well, wanna add a bit of sweet volcano coconut syrup to chase away those little gray clouds in your heart? No thanks. To suit my broken heart, I want a pack of full sugar Darlow milk tea, straight from the ranch. But that's already sold out. How about trying our brand new 8-color frosted donuts instead? Thanks, I'll never say no to sugar. 11 boxes. 4,500 folding gold coins here. Keep the change. The masked man pulls out several plain-looking boxes from a hidden wooden crate, each labeled with a pink donut sticker. So many boxes. Are you sure about this? No problem. Please send my regards to the booth's owner with me. The Spices Society's products will shine at this year's fair. I don't really know what that is, but is this lengthy convo really necessary? I'm really just selling these ordinary organic ingredients. Doyle creamer, Sarian tea leaves, and Norton dragonwood essence. Pretty standard stuff. Who knows? The booth owner loves his secret passphrases. Very suspicious. It's fine. I even know where he lives, and he secretly runs a Charmbite atelier. If anything happens, I'll just tell the police directly and have them pay him a little visit. After all, honest businessmen like us are always easy targets for those with bad intentions, don't you think? You're the most suspicious guy here. I don't know what you're buying all these for, but you should still eat them while actually using them to make premium drinks. Our booth is over there, on the other side of the plaza. If you finish work early, come check it out. There are even buff salesmen interacting with the crowd. If there are free samples, then see you later. And if the booth owner comes back, tell him to stop by too. He might miss something fun otherwise. Sure. I'm here to restock. How are sales today? Almost sold out. A kid just bought those last box of dried goods with the passphrases. He even invited us to their drink booth afterward. Oh, so it was him. Ho! What are you spacing out for? Hide these goods, quick! Remember, the passphrases must be changed after every sale. You've memorized them all, right? Yes. Good, I'm heading out. Smells like rotten capitalism. Hello, welcome. How may I help you today? Oh, it's the mysterious dude again. Kantos, I can't shake the feeling that Rutenix is plotting something behind all this. Is it really okay following his plan? It's been a hit, but it feels sketchy. But Rutenix really has a good sense of business. I don't think he's a bad guy either. Rutenix does have a bit of a record back at school. Nothing major, just the kind of mischief that the teachers couldn't handle. He's been in detention several times, but never really punished, since he always finds a way to get away. Folk, not everyone's a model student like you. Rutenix is just... Kantos, you don't understand. Besides, I personally supervised and tasted every batch today. Everything's perfectly fine. If you're still worried, I'll catch a detection spell later to make sure they are all safe. No need, it's just a feeling anyways. Still be careful. If something happens to you, all this effort won't matter. Thanks, Vogue. I'll make sure everyone's safe, including myself. Then again, this year's turnout is amazing. If we kept selling this, well, we won't have to worry about the budget anymore. With sufficient budget, students can focus on their activities without concern. That'd be wonderful. Alright, since you put it that way, Kantos, I'll help too. With my applied magic expertise, I can make the most of the ingredients, getting maximum result with minimal cost. But don't tell Rutenix. Got it, let's do our best together. Exactly. Hey, I'm back, you two. How? That's a lot of stuff. Great work, Rutenix. What's all this? Oh, just the ingredients we need for the drinks. Don't mind the weird packaging. It's just the Spice Society's usual labels. Rutenix quickly tears off the sticker and reveals the plainly packed ingredients inside. Thanks, Rutenix. Let's get ready then. I'll count on you two, Vice President Vogue. Come take a look. Our special healthy drinks are back on sale. Wow! The student council booth's open again. Let's check it out. I can't wait to buy more. It tastes weird, but I just can't stop drinking it. Buy! It's amazing. I'm afraid I won't get ever to taste it again. Sales are really booming. It's all thanks to Fogue's help. Thank you, Fogue. The batch we just made sold out again. I'll prepare a new batch right away. Fogue, could you ask the customers to wait a bit? As the crowd returns, even bigger than before, Rutenix's lips curve upward. The booth's rent and ingredients costs are already covered, and the crowd keeps coming back with new faces. This is pure profit now. Looks like the plan has worked out perfectly. Ooh. A long line soon forms. Even passerby, unsure of what is happening, feel compelled to join in, leaving Kantos and the others anxious yet thrilled. Please don't push, everyone. We'll be ready soon. I can't wait any longer. Hurry up and serve them. How much longer? I feel sick if I go an hour without one. These people are insane. Right? But this is the fruit of our hard work. That's right. Whether it's brewing tasty drinks or dressing up to sell them, everyone's a hero today. Of course, it also helps to have a smart and capable treasurer like me running the show. Wow, enough chatting. We've got to move faster or everyone will be waiting too long. Kantos looks at the people before the booth and clenches his fist. He quickly returns to the cauldron and continues making potions. I'm already brewing as fast as efficiently as possible. I wonder if there's any way to speed things up even more. Otherwise, we'll just have to ask everyone to be patient. Hey, speaking of time, I talked to my friends at the Spice Society earlier while buying supplies. They said if we want to boost efficiency, we can simplify the process a bit. There's a small risk though, but the payoffs are huge. We can double our brewing speed. Totally worth it. Are you sure about this? Don't worry, it doesn't hurt to try. And it's way faster if it doesn't work out. Don't worry, it doesn't hurt to try. It's way faster. If it doesn't work out, we can just go back to Kantos' method later. Alright, it's just a test. I should be fine. I'll be watching you. Help keep an eye on things too. Then let's begin. First, sprinkle a little salt into the cauldron to skip the magic absorption process. Next, instead of adding the tea essence into the base, mix it directly with the main wellness ingredients. Skip the feature stirring process and tap the cauldron's rim lightly with a wand to get a similar effect and save time. Then the next step... So this is what they call the smart yet shady process. It looks fine, but the color seems a bit different from before. Done. Then let's taste it right away. Wait, Before Rutenix could stop him, Folk scoops up some of the half-brewed substance and drinks. No, if it's interrupted now, the mixture will... The color's ugly, but the taste is the same. Something's moving in the cauldron! The cauldron begins to stir. Curious, Kantos leads closer. Let's see... Oh! Wait! Whoa! Oh no! And they all died that day. The cauldron suddenly explodes with a loud blast, spewing thick smoke and throwing the scene into chaos. The people in line panic and begin to shove and flee in terror. Through the smoke, strange creatures in the shape of bubble teacups emerge and start attacking nearby students. Monsters! Wait, they just look like the drinks we were just... Stop analyzing and just run! Get campus security! How did this happen? Kantos, are you alright? I'm fine. What are these things? Don't tell me. Rutenix, you... Oh my. These are the so-called monsters mutated from food. So that's the risk they mention. But they could be useful if we catch them. Hey, I'm just stating the facts. Anyway, we better deal with them fast. If the customers get hurt, it'll be bad for all of us. As if that needs saying. No, this is my fault. No, it's not the time for regrets. We have to take down these creatures first and protect everyone at the fair. Fog, Rutenix, please handle the evacuations. Leave the monsters to me. It's too dangerous alone. I'll help blast them too. Calm down, Fog. Your magic's too destructive. You'll hit the bystanders. I agree with Kantos. Evacuate the crowd first. We can come up and help after. This isn't some prank. I'm seriously trying to help. You're right. Then I'm counting on you both. Got it. Stay safe. Alrighty. Don't make it sound so dramatic. Let's move out. Back when the Furvale Appreciation Fair had just begun. Oh. Huh. It's been a while since I last came back to Furvale. The campus does look different. Mr. Charles, thank you for coming. I know you're busy, yet you are still willing to come oversee the school events. It really helps. A young man in a brand new detective uniform, a little sly in his manner, A little shy in his What? A young man in a brand new detective uniform, a little shy in his manner, approached and then interrupted Duncan's reminiscence. I only agreed to this because there's a case here, and I'm an alumnus. Usually I work alone and rarely take part in group operations. Although Furvale is a school district, there are still many doing illegal businesses around here, even recruiting students without any experience. That's why we come every year to promote awareness and maintain order. But a seasoned detective like you really isn't necessary, Mr. Charles. You must have been quite a figure back in school, right? No, I majored in generative magic. Unlike those gifted ones with wands and abundant magic, I was nobody really. But hey, that's how I learned that twin guns are better than wands. Oh, you look unwell. Shall I get you a coffee? I often stay up late looking into cases, though I'm used to it by now. No, don't say that. Detective work is always demanding. Just a plain black coffee. No sugar, please. Okay, got it. I'll take a quick patrol nearby and clear my head. No problem, I'll come find you then. By the way, just call me Duncan. No need to be so formal. We're colleagues. You don't have to be so nervous around me, young man. Alright, thank you so much, Mr. Charles. No, Duncan. Charmbite Atelier, the evil organization across WOOFIA, using cooking to manipulate desires for social experiments. After all these years, I followed their trail to this place. I must take them down for good this time. Man, I miss those days. Every year, I got to try all kinds of weird creative snacks, and I'd always end up blowing all the allowance my dad gave me. Even as an adult, I still can't forget these memories. Sorry for bumping into you. That badge? Must be the student council. That fox beastfolk next to the mythical beastfolk. Sneaky. Looks like they're scheming something. I hope I'm just imagining things. Oh? This is the student council's booth. Creative. Wellness potion drinks? That's new. Back when I was young, I couldn't even drink one sip of those so-called health drinks. Now, at this age, it actually sounds not bad. Is that President Kantos' drink booth? Let's go check it out. Huh? No way! What if it drains my wallet? We're already here, and it's just one drink. How much could it cost? There's no way it'll drain you. Didn't you see Rutenix there too? I'm not going to dare to get tricked. Then forget it. Let's go to the pea, corn, and carrots specialty booth next to the auditorium instead. While Duncan patrolled another area, a freshman in Furvale uniform walked towards him. Oh. The dog beastful brushed past Duncan, and when retracting his wrist, Duncan caught the pink fork mark on his inner arm. Huh? That mark! It's the symbol of a Charmbite member! Huh? Why is there a sticker on my arm? Maybe it was when I bought stuff at that steel helmet guy's booth. Huh. Looks like I need to look into that booth and see whether Charmbite Atelier really has anything to do with it. If all goes well, this might be the clue that I finally cracks the case. To track down the lead, Duncan quickly doubled back and went after the dog beast folk who had just brushed past him. Hey kid, hold on a second. That steel helmet guy's boot you just mentioned, I'm quite curious about it. Mind chatting with me for a bit? The steel helmet guy? I think it's near the main entrance of the auditorium. In the off-campus vendor area. They mostly sell discounted stuff. Thanks. Sure thing. Huh? Your outfit? Don't tell me. Whoa, he's fast! I didn't even manage to get a picture. I could have sworn that I could have shown the seniors that I ran into our legendary alumnus. Ah, Mr. Charles. No, Duncan. There you are. Ha, here, a wellness energy drink for you. The student council's drink booth is amazing this year. I heard all the ingredients are completely natural. Is something wrong? This isn't the place. Let's talk back at the booth. Okay. These are my assumptions. I need to check out that steel helmet guy's boot. Duncan took a sip of the energy drink the trainee detective brought back. After all that patrolling, he really did need the boost. So this is the creative drink sold at the student council booth. The flavor is fine, and there's even a fresh, gentle note to it. No, there's a faint, spicy kick afterwards, sharp enough to jolt me completely awake. That's Norton Dragon Whip Essence. While it's normally medicinal, adding it to food is not uncommon. But when the flavor is concealed, anyone without special training won't be able to notice the danger. Overdosing can cause addiction, and sloppy refining can trigger unknown magical effects that create chaos. Exactly the kind of trick Charmbite Atelier loves to employ, and experienced students are the perfect targets. Before anything else, you said this drink is from the student council booth. Yeah, and honestly, the Fox Beast folk and the Mythical Beast folk brewing the potion are seriously skilled. What's wrong? Does something feel off? Look at the student council booth. The crowd's 3 times bigger than before, plus 11 people. And that dog beast folk I ran into earlier is heading that way too. This might not be a coincidence. I'm checking that out. Is this what you mean by criminals usually return to the scene to admire their own work? We'll know when we get there. Oh. With a white flash, Duncan concealed his trench coat, sunglasses, and every detective accessory, disguising himself as just another passerby. Whoa, so cool! That's Detective Charles' classic disguise. I just don't want any attention. Besides, seeing this world through a civilian's eyes sometimes reveals things you'd never notice otherwise. Got it! Lesson learned! Let's go. Sip, sip, sparkly, sparkly, a sip of happiness coming right up. This is the sweet magic that makes everything taste better. Come give it a try. That one! I want the sweet... Oh? What would you like to order? Say it out loud. Sweet Countess #1! Ah, it's so embarrassing, but it tastes so good! Hurry up! Oh, this is before everything broke down. Okay, here's your #1. Please come again. Hurry up. That ordinary phrase has shown up a lot in past investigations. Charmbright members often use it as a code amongst themselves. Whoa. And that customer who yelled it has that pink forked mark on their wrist too. Yeah, he's definitely one of the Charmbright Atelier's members. Kid, tail that customer immediately. See if they're on a Charmbright job. I'll stay here and keep an eye on the booth so we don't miss anything. Sure, I'm on it. Wow, this is my first time assisting a senior detective. I'll do my best. Focus. Save the excitement for your break. Yes, sir. After some time, the trainee detective returned, his face flustered and guilty. Duncan, I'm sorry, I messed up. The Charmbird suspect, he was way too fast and I lost him in seconds. Don't beat yourself up. Finding clues in an investigation is never a straight path. There's always another way. Learning to adapt fast on the job is part of becoming a capable detective. So, what now? If we can't rely on people to solve the case, we can still rely on objects. Now, starting from objects, we can track what the Chambright members are up to around the campus. Go buy out the remaining drinks at the student council booth and force them to restock. If it works, it'll confirm my theory and lead us to the steel helmet guy's booth, one step closer to closing the case. And what do we do with all those drinks? We can't just hand them out or throw them away. Relax. Teleport them to the investigation unit. They'll know how to handle them. Finish then that and meet up with me here. Got it! I won't let you down this time! So, President Kantos is that mythical beast folk, Vice President Folk is the rabbit beast folk, and the fox beast folk is the treasurer, Rutenix. Duncan chatted with nearby customers about the booth, gathering information as he did.
That treasurer guy's amazing at making money, but my friend's cousin's senior's boyfriend said that he used to get detained for selling shady goods.
What the heck? My friend's cousin's senior's boyfriend. Lord with an E have mercy.
He always claims that the council doesn't have enough in event fundings and somehow drains every student he talks to overnight. The teachers have suspected him of breaking rules and dragged him to disciplinary meetings and detention a few times. But he never actually got punished. Some say he bribed the teachers and had them wrapped around his finger. Still, this year's event are the most successful. Probably the biggest spending year, too. They even secured sponsorship from the NTU.
Oh, now that's impressive. As Duncan chatted, he kept watching the student council booth. Meanwhile, the trainee detective headed off to complete his task. What? Already sold out? I want to buy for my friends too. What a shame.
We're restocking right now. Please come back later. I'll be back then.
Duncan, I did everything you said. That fox beast folk running to booth left right away, probably to restock. Has the target started moving? Time to go. From where that fox beast folk is heading, he's going to the steel helmet guy's booth. Kid, gear up and follow me. We might be walking into a tough fight. Whoa, do I really got to see the legendary Detective Charles fighting the criminals with his twin guns? This is just thrilling. No, I mean, yes, they're coming. Duncan and the trainee detective began tailing Rutenix, but all along the way, it was just an ordinary shopping trip. It even made the two believe he was simply a clever, business-minded uni student with no ties to any mysterious organization. Corn and Carrot, a student actually made this feared dish the subject of his research and even set up a booth to sell it? Even I, who am stuck eating whatever availables on field duty, would still be a bit cautious at the sight of it. Yet, with a booth like that, it seems all passerby keeps their distance except for Rutenix. And he looks friendly. Not only does he support his classmates' booth, he even phrases them. Doesn't look like what a Charmbright member would do. Indeed, there's no reason to suspect that he's involved in Charmbright illegal activities, but he's still heading towards the steel helmet guy's booth. Since there are no other leads, we should continue to tail him until we return to the student council booth. Wait, is that? So the steel helmet guy is the masked salesperson. Good, then we're on the right track. Now we only have to keep watching this booth. Rutenix began to chat with the salesperson, complaining about the school lunch. Then they quickly exchanged money and goods. The pink sticker on the booth's boxes, and the use of code phrases while making purchases. Most importantly, the spice in the name Spice Society probably hints at Charmbright's Altier's special taste. After Rutenix left, a man carrying a large box immediately approached the steel helmet guy. He spoke briefly with the salesperson, then asked for his goods to be hidden under the counter. It's time. Move out. Operation starting soon? I'm all set. Hey kid, as a trainee, you're still too inexperienced to charge him directly. But we still need someone watching the booth, especially since they're not acting alone. so I'll leave that to you. Understood! Ah, hello. Welcome. What would you like to buy? Yo, isn't this the famous Detective Duncan Charles? You're not welcome here. Quit bothering people trying to make a living. Are you deaf? Get lost! That guilty look says it all. The delivery man suddenly drew his wand and fired a beam, but Duncan dodged, and the blast struck the boxes behind the masked man instead. Oop! I'm innocent! Damn, he's fast. The boxes toppled and the contents spilled out. Each item was marked with a pink forked pattern, the symbol of Charmbite Atelier. Now that's the evidence. Stop talking. Where did these Charmbite goods come from? Was him the one who ordered you to do this? Since you already know, why bother asking? Die! I won't let you to dig any deeper. You want my life? You're 300 years too early, kid. The delivery man swept up nearby clutter with a spell and hurled it at Duncan, but Duncan slipped past every throw with ease. Then came more crates and other items from the boot. He tossed everything in sight, paying no mind to the crowds around him. Ah, there's a fight breaking out! Why are you smashing my boot too? And yet, despite all those attacks, Duncan shows a hint of panic, moving with calm, practiced ease. Damn, I'm exhausted. Why isn't this old man dead yet? You got some skill, but your impatience leaves you wide open. To keep the bystanders safe, I'll finish this quickly. Let me show you with my signature twin gun generative technique. These are way better than anyone. Sword chants rumbled through the air, and two green glowing magic guns materialized in Duncan's large hands. A volley of magic rounds burst from the guns, knocking the delivery man's wand out of his grip. Damn! Time to bail! Going somewhere? Oh! Just as Duncan moved in to restrain him, the masked man lunges from the side, tackling him to the ground. Ugh! Don't you dare run, you villain! I'll help the detective take you in! Sir, please don't arrest me. I'll turn myself in. I'll tell you everything, I swear. I'm just a part-timer who happened to be passing by. I'll take that into account, but you still need to give a statement. Young man, you have the guts to attack an officer. You do realize he'll get you arrested, right? Haha, the point isn't whether we're arrested or not. It's about exposing the rot in people's hearts. What are you talking about? Those student council kids, they're gonna destroy themselves in no time. Desire's the double-edged blade. It feels good when fulfilled, but it drags people into depravity at the same time. And those innocent students, while earning piles of money, are also being swallowed by the bottomless greed. The sight of them falling willingly, it's just beautiful. Go worry about those students already neck deep in their own vices. It's just stalling for time. The student council kids are in danger. Once the delivery man was cuffed, he and the masked men were taken behind the boot. Hey kid, this guy's a Chamberite member. Someone needs to take him to the station for questioning immediately. And this one he's involved, but he surrendered on his own and helped catch the suspect, help him file his statement and then get him home. Understood, I'll take care of it. I've got a bad feeling about this. I'm heading to the student council booth. See you later. Okay, let me just check if it's working. Alright. Duncan hurried back to the student council booth and found the crowd even more packed than before, blocking the entire fair street. This crowd, has it really gotten this bad? Quite a spectacle, right? It's you! Oh, the Chamberite Atelier leader who's been hiding all these years. The him. What the heck? He's just an ordinary beast folk. I thought it was gonna be someone cool. With the unique traits of ingredients, the experiment has been remarkably successful in swaying hearts. Even you can't deny our influence. Irresistible drink recipes, students unknowingly lured by profit, and innocent spectators gathered by the grand finale. This is our masterpiece. Get out of my way! I need to stop those kids before something goes wrong. Whatever it is between us shouldn't involve the innocent kids. Don't act rashly, Charles. The magic force field. I can't move! As a detective and alumnus, rushing to the students' council booth to demand to stop the sales is a serious breach of trust. Doing this not only ruins each other's reputation, but could also undo all the long-term efforts of the student council. During this season of gratitude, cooperation, and mutual love, there's no need to create chaos like this. Damn, I can't afford any more delays. If the kids realize what they're doing and stop in time, it should be fine. Don't think you can stall me with such tricks. Go! Smokescreen! Break the force field! With wisps of white smoke, the invisible force field was silently dissolved. Not bad. Looks like you still haven't lost your edge. But think carefully about your next move, Charles. After all, this is the perfect time to arrest me. You think that'd be a problem for me? A massive explosion interrupted the magical duel between Duncan and the mysterious figure, and then the startled crowd began rushing towards them. Trying to escape through chaos. Typical of him. I'm not entirely out of options. Although long-term tracking magic is taxing, this is an emergency, and I can't afford to worry about that now. Smoke's Vestigo! White smoke appeared again. A misty spirit formed and immediately pursued the fleeing target. Time to help the kids. Pushing through the crowd, Duncan finally reached the booth, where thick smoke obscured the view and the beast folk was battling unknown creatures. Two other student council members were evacuating the surrounding crowd, gradually clearing the space. Are you okay?
Sir, it's dangerous here. Please take shelter with everyone.
Cup-shaped monsters flew out of the dense fog, attacking everyone present. So this is what he means by they're gonna destroy themselves in no time.
Sir?
You'll need to explain the details later, but for now, let me fight alongside you. Everyone's safety is the priority, including yours.
Sir, that's the Furvale Magic Detective badge. I see. Let's take them down together.
What the heck? Oh my god! Boba! My turn. Sin exposed at the blade of night. Order as my magazine, truth as my bullet. Guns of law, descend! Through Duncan and Contus's combined effort, all unidentified monsters have been defeated and everyone present is safe. After the crisis, everyone returns to the booth to clean up and restore the area. Before they know it, the appreciation fair is drawing to a close. Now, let me summarize. Your impatient brewing and oversight led to accidents and damage. The original punishment was a major demerit and a month of school service. But thanks to your quick and calm assistance in resolving the problem, no one was injured, and everyone evacuated safely. Given your responsibility and sincerity, the Academic Affairs Office has agreed to reduce the punishment. In addition to submitting a reflection of over 1,000 words within a week, you are prohibited from taking part in next year's booth activities or sales. That's all. You're dismissed.
Thank you, sir, for your help. This is all my fault. I dragged everyone into this.
No, even if you made a few mistakes, don't feel guilty or disheartened. Seeing your passion and energy, I can't help but feel impressed. Don't let my appearance fool you. I also graduated from Furvale.
Right, Seeing your magic guns, you're Duncan Charles, the magic detective who managed to graduate with the lowest of scores.
Now you understand what I mean, right? Nothing more for me to do, right? Can I go now?
Don't be like that, folk. Right, Rutenix? Rutenix, how did he vanish just like that?
Since everything's settled, I'll go now. Remember my words. I hope the student council gets even better next time. Also, complete your studies and become remarkable adults. I believe those kids will be more cautious in the future, no longer swayed by Charmbright Atelier. As for that guy, his movements are now being tracked. It's time for him and his evil plan to meet their end. Although he wasn't caught at the time, it was worth it, helping the kids resolve the crisis in time. As the school fair comes to a close, Duncan watches the thinning crowd and leaves quietly, clenching his fist.
Rutenix? Rutenix! The boots are all cleaned up, but there's still no sign of him.
Forget about that guy, if it weren't for his tricks. No, I should also take the blame. If I hadn't been so impatient, this accident wouldn't have happened.
Folk, don't say that. Thanks to you, Rutenix, Detective Duncan, and everyone's help, today's appreciation fair got to end smoothly. I'll become more capable too. So folk, will you help me prepare tasty, healthy, and popular magic drinks next time too?
Of course. All for President Kanto's cute and charming smile, right?
Thank you, everyone. This year's appreciation fair is the best.
As Kantos and the others began tidying up the booth, an unassuming pink envelope quietly rests on the small table. Isn't this... Rutenix quickly slipped the envelope into his pocket and quietly left the booth while Kantos and Folk weren't looking. A booth by the side entrance of the school basketball court. What a spot, both the most dangerous and the safest. With that, Rutenix quietly made his way to the designated location. Just say, well done, but don't do it again. The symbol has caught their attention. Duncan Charles always makes a scene when he's on the case. Muttering to himself, Rutenix soon arrived at the designated spot. Hello, I'd like a box of pineapple pizza with extra ghost peppers. Seeing the small pink envelope tucked into the bill in Rutenix's hand, the owner slid a note along with a packet of spicy sauce into the box. I've never seen an order like this in my life. Don't say I didn't warn you. Oh, you just don't get it. This is the trendiest way to eat it right now. Ah, smells good. In a quiet corner, Rutenix opened the box and discovered a check with a substantial deposit. Oh my god! $114,514. What the heck? Should be enough to keep the student council running for another season, right? Next, I'll just send all the intel of the operation and the Charmbright leader to the Magic Detective Department anonymously. This should bring down the boring money-fueled organization, considering it a favor for that Duncan detective. Meanwhile, I can also make a profit without leaving a single trace. After all, I'm that charming and clever. That said, that number 114514 looks way too suspicious. I'll need to figure out how to deal with it. I'm a bit thirsty. Why not use the change to grab a cup of Gandalf's pea, corn, and carrot milk? Just another pea, corn, and carrot. Humming, Rutenix strode towards the sunset while in the distance, a large black shadow quietly slipped away in the opposite direction. Intel secured. Move as soon as the sun sets. Not long after, Furvale is shaken by shocking news. Charmbright Atelier, a mysterious group conducting culinary experience fueled by money and desire, has been rounded up by the MRB overnight. In the end, under Duncan Charles' lead, the Charmbright Atelier leader is brought to justice, ending years of food safety concerns. Thanks to Duncan and Rutenix, the magical world makes it through another day in peace. Alright, so... well, we are done with the event. So anyway, so this is the section where I'll be sharing my thoughts on the event. So yeah, this is actually the 4th recording today. So, oh my goodness, if Rutenix's voice sounds really weird, I'm so sorry. But anyway, okay. I think this event was pretty much alright. I like it's a bit unique compared to the other WOOFIA events that I've read through. So yeah, this one it's like there's like technically there's 2 perspectives, but it's just one story. So that's kind of unique how they did that. It's kind of simple. I guess it's all right, but there are some things that aren't clear to me. Like for example, I'm not exactly sure on like Rutenix's motivation. I guess that's just his character, but like I feel like the event was a bit kind of an honestly. So I'm gonna give this story a 6.5 out of 10 for its plot, and then the character is pretty utilized well. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10, and then for visuals I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10. Well, not really. I'm actually gonna deduct it by one. 9 out of 10. Cause like, I mean, in all honesty, the Chambrite Atelier leader is not that surprising, honestly. So I'm gonna deduct it based on that. The intense marketing. I don't know. I don't really think Boba and Magic the Furvale Files is very effective as a title. It's kind of trying to hold itself up too much, so I think I'm gonna give that like marketing in turn like a 7 out of 10. Scenes, there are no scenes in this event, so I'm not gonna be rating that. I think that's it. Yeah. Oh, dialogue, forgot. Of course the dialogue is important. It's all, I think it's good. It's actually the best part about this event. So I'm gonna give it like a 9.5 out of 10. There are some dialogue that just wasn't like naturally like executed. So yeah. So anyways, thank you so much for watching this episode of XXL WOOFIA. Whew, I'm finally finished with recording every single episode today. But so anyway, every single video that I wanted to do today. So anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see y'all whenever. Bye bye.